Hey MB crew, I'm gonna be here. So before we get into the video, make sure you guys turn on your post notifications so you're notified whenever I post a new video to my channel. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my lifestyle channel, which is Life as Wanna Be. It will be linked in the description box below, and I am doing vlogmas over there, so make sure you guys go over there and check it out. And make sure you guys are following me on Instagram at Mona X Banks. So today I'm going to be showing you guys, talking to you guys about how I've been maintaining my jumbo boxer braids. I've been getting a lot of questions on like how to maintain them and everything like that. There is a tutorial on this hair, so it will be linked in the description box below, and I also have a styling video on these braids. So I've had these braids in for 2 weeks, so I'm gonna show you guys, talk to you guys about how to maintain them. A lot of people have been asking me about like frizzing and things like that, because you guys know these are jumbo braids and I did jumbo parts. So basically what I did when I first installed them was I sprayed them with the African Essence Designing Spritz Firm Hold, and it looks like this. You can use whatever kind of spritz you would like. This is just what I have, so I decided to use this spritz, and I really liked it for my braids. And the reason why I use spritz is to hold down the frizzing, to help with the frizzing. So I just like sprayed it all over the braids and tied the braids down. Now since I've had my hair braided for 2 weeks, I did this again this past week. I spritzed my hair down again. I can't remember what day it was, and then I tied my scarf on it. Now the reason why I decided to use the spritz versus using mousse is because I did not want the mousse to activate my real hair within the braids and my real hair start popping out. I didn't want that to happen. So with the spritz is going to give it some hold so that it can come back with the frizzing. Now I have had these in for 2 weeks, so they are frizzing, as you can see, but the frizzing isn't too bad. I mean, of course your hair is going to frizz because that's what hair does, but the frizzing isn't too bad. Like my parts still look really nice and sharp, as you guys can see. So I would say maybe once a week, go through your hair with the spritz and then tie your hair down with the scarf, and this will definitely help with the frizzing. But I wouldn't recommend on jumbo braids to use mousse. Now if you have smaller braids, go ahead, but with jumbo braids, a lot of your hair is in one braid, so yeah, you don't want it to like the frizzing to pop out. Like you do not want that to happen, okay? And once a week, what I like to do is go in and oil my scalp. So I've been using the Omg Oil From Hair since 1933. It's like black Jamaican castor oil mixed with a whole bunch of other stuff, because it's not real black Jamaican castor oil. Y'all know how that goes. It's hard to find. But anyway, so yeah, I've been using like oil on my scalp once a week. I don't oil my scalp every single day because I don't want to have a bunch of product build up on my scalp. So whenever I feel like my scalp needs to be oiled, that's when I've been doing it. So kind of like once a week, you know, oil in there, or whenever I feel like it needs to be oiled. I'm really not on an oil schedule here. It's just kind of like when I feel like my hair needs it. So as far as washing, I do not plan on washing these braids. Number one, they're jumbo braids, so if I wash these, they're going to look horrendous. They're going to be frizzy. They're going to look a mess. You don't want to do that. You can go a month without washing your hair. It will not hurt you because I go months sometimes without washing my hair, so I don't recommend washing these. If I wanted to go swimming and have a protective style, I would do Marley twists, because of those, you know, that texture really matches with your hair a whole lot. So if it was to get frizzy like from water, I wouldn't mind it, but not box braids so much, because I feel like once these get wet, they're not going to be cute, and especially with them being like chunkier. Now if they were smaller, go ahead, wash them, do what you got to do, but with these being jumbo, I would not wash these, because girl, your part's going to be frizzy. They're going to be looking crazy. But that's just my opinion. To each his own. As far as the ends, I haven't dipped the ends in hot water since I put them in, and the ends have been perfectly fine. This hair that I use, I always forget, but it's by Bobbi Ball. I know what I use. Surprisingly, it's supposed to be hyperallergenic. My hair hasn't really been itching much, so I'm really happy about that. I mean, of course your hair itches every blue moon, so I might get a little itch here, a little itch there. But yeah, and this hair does not attract lint. I've noticed, like y'all can see, I don't have like any lint on my hair, so I really like that about this braiding hair. On my baby hair, I do use the Edge Booster pomade. Now every so often I will take a wet rag and I will like wipe along my hairline, you know, because after a while edge control can start to build up on your hairline. So I might even add like a little shampoo and then go back over it with like a clean towel, like a wet towel. So I'll put shampoo, go over it, you know, kind of put it in, not too much because I don't want it to obviously get on the braids, but I'm talking about just on my hairline, like where I do my edges. And then I'll take like a warm cloth and wipe, you know, just with no soap or nothing, and just wipe it just to like clean my baby hair and stuff like that, because you don't want to just keep piling a bunch of, you know, edge product on your edges, because yeah, it will definitely give you product build up. But yeah, y'all, these braids have been holding up really, really good. I feel like braids like this could last you. I probably wouldn't wear these no longer than a month. Let me tell y'all what's really, really crucial to making your braids last longer, because y'all probably thinking like the frizzing, like there is some frizzing, but they look good. They look really good. But the key is to wrap your hair up at night properly. Okay, so that is definitely the key. So I'm going to show you guys right now how I tie my hair up at night, and this will definitely help you maintain and combat with the frizzing and keep your hair looking fresh. Okay, y'all, so I just had them in my little down hairstyle. So basically what I do is I use these scrunchies because you need big ones when you have big braids. And I got these at a beauty supply store. Like they had like a pack of 5. It might have been more than 5, but it was only like $1. So this is what I use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to gather all the hair, and I like to sleep with my braids in a bun. And I'm going to explain to you guys why. So, but you don't want a tight bun, okay? So what I'm going to do now, when I first installed these, of course, for the first, like, I think it was like the first 3 days, I didn't put my hair in a bun because they were kind of, you know, tight, and you don't want to put all that tension on your hair. But once they loosen up, this is how I like to sleep with them. So I put them up, right? And you see, like, you don't want this hair to be hanging out, because this is just going to make it get frizzy. Like, the ends are going to get frizzy. Like, everything is going to be frizzy. So you want to put it in a bun. That way it's just not hanging out. So what I do is I just do a bun. It doesn't matter how it looks or whatever. It doesn't have to be perfect. So I just do a bun like so. And then what I do is I just pull out. Like if I pull them too hard, I just kind of like pull them out of the bun like this. The base of the braid. And of course I'm going to put my other tie on. And it's not tight like at all, y'all. This is not tight. And I'm just going to put this on to make sure my bun stays in. But yeah, it's not tight at all. Okay. So once I get my bun in, like I said, if I need to clean up my edges, I'll clean off my edges or do what I have to do. But what I like to do is oil my scalp. And when I do oil my scalp, I do it at night. I don't do it in the daytime. I do it when I'm going to wrap my hair. Well, after I do it, I wrap my hair up. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my wraparound scarf. I get a lot of questions about these scarves now. I don't know if they carry them anymore, because at my Family Dollars, I don't see them. But I have seen them in the last year at Family Dollars. And that's where I get these from, Family Dollars. So check there. If they don't have them, I'm sorry. Maybe they just don't carry them anymore. So the key to keeping your hair nice, because I know most people just put on their bonnet. Like they'll just put on their bonnet like this. And it's like, yeah, this is okay to do. But then it's like, it's not really secure. It's moving all around when you're sleeping. Like it's not secure. And that will, you know, cause frizziness at the base of your hair, because at the end of the day, we're really trying to protect the whole style, obviously, but we really want to protect the base, because that's where our real hair is, and we don't want that part getting frizzy. So I'm just going to take my scarf, and I'm literally going to wrap my scarf around my head, not too tight. So I'm going to put my scarf on, and then you want to make sure it's up in the back. You see, by this being tied on your head, it's holding everything into place, so nothing's moving around, so it can't get frizzy. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to stay, because that bonnet could come off, then your braid's going to be frizzy. No. And then, see, it's good to wear it, you know, put it up, because if you were going to take a shower, like the hair is not down, it's not bothering you. And then what I do is, when it's time for me to go to bed, I put the bonnet on top of the bun. And this is just going to keep the braids at the top from getting frizzy. So I'll put my bonnet on the top like this. And this is how I go to sleep. Just like this, so I can shower. The hair is not in my way. It's easier for me to sleep because these braids are long. They go all the way to my butt. And with them hanging out, like the first couple of nights when I had these braids out when I was asleep, I mean, I still put the bonnet on. Like, I still put my bonnet on, but it just still was annoying because it was on my back. So this is a way for it to be out of your way. It's tied down. You know it's not going to get frizzy. And, like, this is when I do, and I do the spritzing at night as well because it's going to be tied up. So, yeah, this is just what I do, and this is how I sleep. And I'm telling you, this will improve the longevity of your style. Like, your hair won't get frizzy. They'll last longer. They'll look fresher. They'll look newer. And also another tip is when you're just hanging out around your house, do not just have your braids out. Like, if you just at home and you ain't going nowhere, at least wrap the base up. That's what I do. Like, if you know you're going to be on the couch and you're going to be having your head back on the couch, that creates friction, which is going to cause your hair to frizz. So just put this part on. You ain't got to put the bonnet on. But even if you don't want to do the bonnet part, like if you don't care about the ends of your braid, at least wrap your hair up like this, because I'm telling you, your braids will stay looking crispy. I'm telling you, do it. So that is all for this video. I wanted to give y'all an update on the hair. It's still doing great. It's minimum itching. I haven't had any craziness or nothing happen. Cotton doesn't get lint balls stuck to the hair. It's some good quality hair. It is. Braiding hair. I really, really like it. The style's holding up. I probably wear it another week. Y'all know how I do. But yeah, this style will definitely last you about a month. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.